Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? We do have some forestry to do, annoyingly. I need to finish cleaning up the mess that I made in this morning's video. I'll probably do a bit more with some more logically sized, well, some better sized logs for the truck. Because the problem isn't the log, well, it is the logs. It's not the truck, it's not the map, it's the bloody size of the logs that I decided were a good idea. Am I? I'm doing good. A new map. Yes. If you want the map, you can follow that link that I should have just put in. Assuming it wants to work. I'm not logged in through Streamlabs or Stream Deck. You heard glass break? Yeah, that's PCSG. They've got really annoying Christmas lights over the top of the page. There we go. They make a lot of noise when you break them, and it's really bloody annoying. There you go. There's the map link. Hey Matty, how's things? Things are good. I've just remembered I never replied to your Facebook message yesterday. Come on. No, that's just not gonna budge, is it? And Jag, hello, and Matt F as well. How are we all doing today? We're just, what, 3 days till Christmas? 3 or 4 days till Christmas now? Is there traffic on this map? No. No, there is not. You know, I'm busy. I wasn't really busy yesterday. I was buying things. I bought, Hearts of Iron 4, which is a World War II strategy game on Instant Gaming. And then I checked my PayPal, saw that I had a bit of fun money, which is what my PayPal has descended into being. And I bought myself X-Plane 11. So I've got an actual modern flight simulator now. Hey GD. Problem with doing forestry is it tends not to be the most popular thing in the world, which is kind of unfortunate because forestry in 19 isn't as bad as it used to be. I'm quite enjoying it. Will I put it on the channel? I'll need to get some add-ons and stuff and get used to the flight model. But I might do a few flights in X-Plane. It looks a lot better than the FSX just by default because it's an actually modern sim. Right, let's fold this up. Get into the oh yeah, I'm in the truck already. Derp de derp de derp de derp. Let's put the straps on. And we'll get over to the sawmill with this. And then we'll start cutting some planks what I can actually load onto the truck without needing to do wonkiness. Hey Gav, how's things? Things are good. How are things with you? I did see, just as I was starting the stream, I was literally setting up and I had the notification go off in the starting screen while I was getting a few things done. The Cavalier Roy, the maker of this map, has in fact been around today. He spotted the video. It's a good map. Car Mechanics come to console soon. They've been saying that for like a year, Matty. So maybe take that with a pinch of salt. Maybe take the coming to console soon announcement. Jag, what the hell? What the hell, Jag? Thank you very much for the $48.99 super chat. Holy crap, thank you so much, Jag. Merry Christmas, it will be now. You absolute lunatic, dude. I appreciate it, but you're a lunatic. So let's get to the sawmill of this, and we can cut more trees. I don't want to do like actual farming today. I want to do kind of more forestry, because I'd like to start farming in a video. Really glad that I was already on the brakes there, because I was going to crash regardless. From one lunatic to another. Well, thank you very much, Jag. It is extremely helpful. I appreciate it. A healthy diet. I'm quite proud of myself. I've only had the 1 cup of coffee today. I'm only like, very lost on this map all the time. Is that... No, that's not the right way. No. Yeah, no, that's the wrong turn. I need to go right to go left here. This... I'm wondering now... I took this road literally like 10 minutes ago. Just before I started the stream, and I can't remember if this is the right road or not. Can we go back talking about TV? No. No, that was the right way. Right, let's swing around some trees here and hopefully not flip this. Over the bridge on the left. See, I doubted myself because it was dirt. But I shouldn't have doubted myself. I should have just said, yes, this is completely right, and then been wrong, probably. Oh, yeah, because it's dirt track all the way. Yeah, now I remember. It was only like 20 minutes ago that I drove this road last time. It shows how good my memory is. Wait, was that where I wanted? No, that's not where I wanted to go. Good. Hey, not flipping this time. There we go. I'm gonna need the minimap up because otherwise I'll just be stopping at every junction. Just being like, is this the one I need to take? Is this the one I need to take? Do I need to take this one? Or is it maybe the next one? Who knows? Not me. There we go. Of course, getting a new engine in a tractor doesn't improve condition. What? I should probably just use my left foot to brake instead of trying to right foot everything. When in doubt, expand. This should work. I mean, it might get me stuck in a tree actually just looking at the way this is unfolding, but it should work the way that I want it to. Alley-oop. You upgraded your 7210 to a 7230. The condition didn't change. Yeah, that's kind of one of the shortfalls, I guess, of the way the condition system works, is you can basically change the entire drivetrain of the tractor. And it still regards as being the same tractor you started off with. That's another 7 grand. I think forestry with logs might actually be quite worthwhile. Right, back down the road we go, at speed. Okay, maybe not at speed. Maybe at speed was a bad idea. Do you guys want me to do some actual farming, by the way, instead of just doing forestry? Because, like, I'd like to do forestry, but I'm noticing there's not many people in, so I'm kind of double second guessing myself right now. Some of these turns, I'm either really bad at them or I'm gonna blame the hedges. One of the two. Maybe drive first person so I can see where I'm going. That's not the problem. The problem is that I'm an idiot. Your bag had to switch to PC. Fair enough, GD. This isn't something switching to first person could solve. I'm just an idiot. The tree line here is a bit insane. Gonna be honest. Hey, Samir Getting. There we go. Good to get up to full speed now going along this road. And we'll be back to the yard in no time. So I need to make sure to take the bridge when we get up to the end of the road here. That's going to be quite important. This mod site is from Reliable. I don't use unreliable mod sites, Bradley. Or I won't in FS19. I won't be using them, so... If you see me using a mod from a website, then I count that website as being reliable. PCSG completely slipped my mind that they actually do their own testing to mods. Because I didn't know. So they got included into the list of sites what you should use for mods. If I take the road between 11 and 17, it'll get me to a lot faster. See, I tried that oh, up around the top of 14. I can kind of see... Am I seeing that right? I see where the road is now. So if I were to go down this way, there's a road. Okay, I completely discounted that and took it like a really weird way around last time. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Just realized I might not necessarily need to buy a field. Hey, Massey. Let's get this set up. So it's Y, which is this one. Let's get this set up to cut logically sized logs for the truck, because the truck doesn't like long logs. That wasn't very good, was it? There we go. This map doesn't look all that bad. Yeah, looks very... It is a good map. Myself and Landy found it there the other night. Yeah, it is a good map. I think he's planning on doing a series on it himself in the not too distant future. I'm pretty sure he got a map tour up this morning, or he should have. Because we kind of pre-planned our content on it. That I would do the Let's Play and he'd do the map tour this morning. Releasing it around, yeah, next week. Because he's got recorded up till like Monday or Tuesday or something already. So we kind of pre-planned it to just dump this on you guys all at once. So we cut down another tree here and then try and load the truck with 3 trees in one go, which might end badly, but these should be cut better at least. These should fit onto the truck is what I'm trying to say. You got a bra for Secret Santa? What? Is there something you're not telling us, Massey? Let's just make a big old pile of wood. Does it fit? Let's grab this tree here as well while we're doing the forestry cutting majig. That doesn't... Is it too small? Is the bra too small for you, Massey? Uh-oh. What? What is this silliness? Apparently this tree is quite heavy. It actually is. Oh, there's nothing worse than a bra that's too small, Massey. There you go. That should be about the truck's worth, maybe. I don't know. Only one way to find out. I mean, on the bright side, I've put them into a... Put them into a neatish pile. So you should load quite nicely. You couldn't get it off at that point. That's not good, Massey. Right, let's get these logs loading on. The truck doesn't seem very happy with this. The truck doesn't seem to be agreeing with my plans here at all. This might flip the truck, but we're gonna try. Now the logs are, I think, too small. Yeah, okay, it's 6-meter logs is what I want on this truck, apparently. 5-meter will do, though. Oh boy, this is not how you're supposed to use this at all. Of this I am sure. Wheel loader might be a better idea. Yeah, but I want to have money left over so I can buy fields and do farming very soon. So, we're gonna load this properly. I mean, well, it's not going too badly yet. Emphasis on yet. Hey, Dusty. I am attempting to do forestry again. So you know this is going to end well. Come on. You've fallen out. That works. I don't know, by the way, I don't know why the truck is deciding to twerk, but it's just, it's twerking for fun, I guess. It's why is the truck twerking? Seriously, why is it doing this? You haven't even got GTA downloaded? Probably won't make you feel any better that I downloaded X-Plane 10, which is like 55 gigs in a day or so. Like, I bought it last night and I finished the download just before the stream started. Or just as the stream was starting. Lift and in, and I'm just going to conveniently ignore the twerking truck because I have no idea why, and I'm not going to question it. It's just a thing now. Well, I got X-Plane 11, but it was a 55 gig download, which presumably unpacks to about 80. Which I can kind of understand why, because those textures look incredibly high-res compared to FSX. Then again, a potato looks high-res compared to FSX. That is not what you were supposed to do, log. That's also not quite right. Come on. If I... I'm gonna have to lift the log up and move it back manually. Because that's just not what I want to be doing. No, that's... What I did there was I completely missed the log. Okay, up you... Oh, don't get jammed there. Please don't get jammed there. Okay, up you come. Good log. Good log. Now behave. Behave. Play nice. There you go. Go play with the rest of the logs. Yeah, FSX is old as hell, and A lot of people are dropping support now, which is why I've moved to... I'm thinking still of getting P3D, but I've moved, at least for now, to X-Plane because it was affordable. Although I probably still will do a bit of FSX because I got some nice payware for it. Come on. In and around and... This isn't gonna work at all, is it? If I swing it this way... No, that log's just escaped. Actually, that log helped by escaping. Attempts are being made to logging. And... I mean, it's going better than it was in the video this morning. But it couldn't have gone much worse than me realizing after I'd cut like 3 trees down that the logs were too big. RDR2 might come out late 2019. Yeah, there is some leaked footage with kind of unknown verification or source of RDR on PC. Of Red Dead 2 on PC, so it might actually make it. So how am I going to fix this log that's kind of stuck at the back there? If I... just... That's how I'm going to do it, by just jabbing it with the crane. It won't actually, Roy, because I've done this a few times already. It will not freak the logs out. They get a bit jittery. Also, the truck stopped twerking now. I think I've put enough weight in the back that it doesn't feel like twerking anymore. It's realised that it has work to do. Time to work, not to twerk. Can I even... I might not be able to get that log there that's farthest off to the right. Well, up you go. Down and back, down and back. Perfect. And release. I don't think it was possible to get this many logs onto a onto a trailer in FS17. Just at all. Never mind with the crane. Oh, hang on, I didn't have the crane fully extended. Oh, I can easily grab these two. There we go. Just noticed super chat. Yeah, that was insane of Jag. Very appreciated, but completely insane. A lovely Christmas present. I guess the truck was trying to help by twerking. Even though it was moving literally everything and confusing me. I think it was the truck trying to help. Either that, I was just really enjoying the music that was playing at the time. Yeah, logging in 19 is much improved from 17. I'm actually enjoying it, which... If you guys were around in FS17 when I tried logging, there was a lot of rage quitting of the logging happening. A lot of frustration and a lot of I'm not doing this again. But, whoa! Yeah, many improvements! Kinda glad that I decided to do this just for a laugh. Although... Yeah, just release the logs there. See, they're kind of dropping down and filling up the gaps that need filling, which is nice. Your dad just come out the drive with your grandma's tree sticking out the back. See you, Massey. My left eye is itchy-ish. There we go. Yeah, this is actually enjoyable, which I didn't think I'd ever say about logging in Farm Sim, but it is actually enjoyable. And not a headache for once. Rage from me? Never. Yeah, I'm so calm all the time. That's totally why I play racing games. Totally don't play racing games to take all the rage out on a poor car somewhere. I'm gonna want to be a bit slow with all these logs. Because this is not gonna be fun times if the truck tips, because I don't think even a wheel loader could fix this if it went over. How can I use that crane? What do you mean? What do you mean, how can I use the crane? With mouse controls is how I can use the crane. Breakfast for the win. I play Project Cars usually now. Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, Automobilista. Not so much iRacing because it's hella expensive and I prefer to spend my money on Flight Sim add-ons right now. Breakfast is quite good though. Apart from the AI, which just seems to think that everything is a destruction derby. Or at least it did last time I played it. You can't use it. It takes a bit of practice to get the hang of the crane, because you gotta kind of take the swing into account, but once you get the... You'll have to excuse this pun. Once you get the swing of things, it's actually quite easy and enjoyable. That is for entire trees on the back of this truck, by the way. See, that log didn't do a damn thing to anything. However, this is now 4 trees in the back of a truck, which is going to be very top-heavy. There's a new video about the dynamic 24-hour cycle for Assetto Corsa AC base or competizione? Right, let's keep this going slowly, because exactly that could happen. Right, let's get our self-righting mechanism out. And by self-righting mechanism, I mean the crane arm. Change the AI, they're not as aggressive. Ooh! Base is part of the shader patch. Awesome! This poor truck. This poor truck is struggling under the weight of the 4 trees that I've shoved in the back of it. But it is still going. Hey Chris, how am I doing? I'm doing good, how are you? And Kieran as well. Dang it, Streamac. Hey Duckmar. Is it up by fields 13, 14 I want to go, or down this way? It's gonna be down that way, okay. There we go. You just need to wait for this to stop, or to finish undeploying. This way. Why does my truck keep falling over? Because it's full of wood. What? What length of the logs? 5 meters. Although I think 6 meters is probably the absolute most you'll want in this truck. 7 is too much. No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, the arm turns collisions off when it's folded. Which is great. Because otherwise, yeah, I'd be flying across the map right now. Also, the truck is kind of bouncing between being on a different set of wheels. Because I'm trying to corner too quickly. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have put this much wood into the back of the truck. What map do I think is best for forestry? This one's really good, quick. You'll need to cheat money if you want to play it legit, but if you want to play it with forestry from the beginning. But of the 4 maps that I've played, this is definitely a better map for forest. Out you come again. We're gonna have to use crane. We're gonna have to use crane propulsion drive for a second. If you didn't know you could do this with the crane, then now you're learning. And yes, I am just bouncing the truck over to try and get onto more wheels. That might be enough. Hey DMF, don't worry about missing streams, dude. If you miss streams, you miss streams. It's not a big deal. Okay, out come the outrigger, or in come the outriggers. And we are free. Hello, James. Barbie girl. I love how that's just become a meme in the farm sim community now. I'm not a danger to society. I'm finding new and interesting ways of breaking things. I went so wide around that corner that I actually missed the tree that I was worried about. What? That's one way of delivering logs. Although I am kind of stuck inside the truck. I'm gonna have to... I have to cheat run my way over to the sawmill here, so just bear with. That would have been perfect if I could get out of the truck. The way that it ended up, less than perfect. Luckily, cheat mode run is super convenient for doing something like this, where I just need to get over to a damn trigger. Because the truck's perfectly parked. It's just that I couldn't get out of it to access the trigger. There we go. Does it have all-wheel drive? It does not. So I have to use I have to use a self-righting mechanism again. Alley-oop. Perfect. Alternative uses for truck cranes. Self-righting mechanisms. An actual method of propulsion. And also, loading the truck. I feel like loading the truck is kind of the most boring use for the crane. Like, with all the dumb stuff I can do using just the crane, I think loading the truck is actually the most boring. There we go. Yeah, you could unload it with the crane as well, I guess. But again, that's quite boring. Hang on, Dagmar, have you named the truck Gingy? Why have you named the truck? Why would you want to name a truck? I did, by the way, check the mod up today, just on the off chance there were new mods. No new mods. So, yeah, no new mods on the mod up. The truck's name is Twerker the Tippy Truck. Count Tippy von Twerkington. I think, actually, I've just had an idea. I've just had a really... I don't know if it'll be called good, but I've had a really... idea. For once I got the... stumps ground down. I'm, of course, going at literally some speed. Hey, Police March. Long time no see, dude. This is the sound of my people. This is definitely better than using the tractor-mounted stump grinder, I'm gonna admit, because it's just that bit more maneuverable. A bit easier to get it around. A bit slower, but a bit easier at the same time. There we go. I have had a wonderful idea. For something we can do that doesn't require me buying a field. Also, by the way, I know that I'm driving a skid steer, especially a tractor one, with a steering wheel here that obviously there's no wheel in there, but it's the best I can do. Back it up. I think I did a pretty nice job building this yard, by the way, because if you download this map, this yard doesn't exist. I think I did a pretty good job building it. Just making it look like it was supposed to be there. And actually using the terraforming tools properly for once. Merry Christmas to you as well, James. I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm not ignoring anybody's messages, by the way. I'm just trying to keep the commentary going. So let's bring this back to the shed. Yeah, but there are people who get annoyed when I try driving a skid steer with the wheel. Somehow forgetting that Farm Sim is in fact a game and not real life. There we go. That'll... Yep, that's totally how you get out of that. So let's get a Valtra. 149,000, that is quite expensive. 150,000, that is still quite expensive. We'll get that. We'll get this. My idea is coming. It's becoming obvious now. We'll get this one will do. We'll get this one. Use what you got. Yeah. I mean, I could use an Xbox controller as well. I have every control method available. Get this. Oh, the white tires push it up a bit. That's nice. It's a nice little touch. This and this. And that'll do. So we will need to make a few trips to the shop. But good lord, that is bright pink. That is a very vivid pink. You could definitely see this coming down the road at you. Yeah, there's no missing this if it's coming at you, is there? Just for good measure, let's put the beacons on so that you can definitely see the hot pink tractor. I mean, if you don't see this coming down the road at you, there's something wrong with you. Although from the front it's almost entirely black, interestingly. Come back and see a pink tractor and you're not anywhere near surprised. I mean, if you're surprised to see a pink tractor on this channel, you're really in the wrong place. Stream died on your end due to some network problems. That's not good, yes? I think I own this bit of land. Yeah, I do. Hey! I've heard of the YouTuber Mr. CDP. I have heard of them. I don't know them, and I don't watch Farm Sim videos, so I don't watch them as a direct result of that. It's nothing personal with the whole not watching Farm Sim videos thing. I don't enjoy watching them myself. I'll watch like I'll chill out in streams like with Landy and Simulate and Dagger when he streams, but I don't generally watch much Farm Sim content in general, actually. welcome back, Simulator Gaming. I have decided to have a bit of fun with the Pink of Ultra. Because I want to make some hay. Just because, why not? We're gonna get this map again. Yeah. There's the map link. Should be the map link if... As Streamlabs signed, or Stream Deck signed me out again. There you go. You need to make an account in PCSG. It's very similar to FSUK, and I think a lot of the people on there are the same people that are on FSUK. If you want a UK map, that's pretty much your best bet right now. You got a choice of two, both from Cavalier Roy. Hey, Jamie Dodger. In a couple of days, Yanis is going to have a written diary that will be published. Have a look at Maple Pole. That's another map, isn't it? I just didn't like that one myself. For once, no forestry. I was doing forestry earlier. I just thought it'd be a cool way to start off the map. Bit of a different thing to do. Hey, Kai. I know what Landy does in his first episode as well, and he does something different as well. So, because we're both kind of experimenting with how on earth to start series in FS19. Because there's no... The rules that we kind of had to play by before are gone. The old-fashioned rules of the yards are all fixed in place and there's no tweaking them unless you go into G. That's all gone. That's... You know, Farm Sim is a new game now. So, you might see a lot of weird episode 1s coming out of people in 19. As people try and find what formula works and what one doesn't. Especially me, because I just like playing around with seeing what happens if I do this, that, and the other. We ever get a Fahy face reveal? I don't know! That's up to Fahy. Oh, I need to text Fahy at some point. I've not spoken to him in a little while. Hey, VF. It'll snow till Tuesday, and that's nice. Yeah, I hate snow myself. I like watching it happen. I like watching everything be white. I don't like snow, as in the bit on the ground when you gotta do things. FS13 is the best farm sim. No, FS19 is quick. How am I liking the map? I think it's fantastic. No memery there. I think it's a fantastic map. It's a real kind of look at... With all due respect to Cavalier Roy, if you're still here, it's not the most advanced map in the world. It is quite basic. But it does have some really nice ideas. But it gives a really nice, kind of, I guess, it gives a look at what maps can be like in... Why is that crow having a seizure? What is it doing? Are you alright? Oh dear, what country is based? I think it's a UK-ish style map. I don't know if it's based anywhere in particular. You've seen Party Parrot? Well, here's Rave Crow! That's completely just... Yeah, that one crow was broken. I think that might be a problem with the map. But I'm not gonna complain because that's freaking hilarious. That is ridiculous. Why did the crow break like that? I don't understand this game sometimes. Sometimes I just give up on trying to understand what Farm Sim is doing with things. Like, that crow, I have no explanation for how or why it's broken like that, but it has, and hey Dan. I will never have explanations for some of the stuff that goes on in Farm Sim. Where do I want to even start mowing here? I guess over here would be a good place. Just making this up as I go along. There's no drive control, Dave. You gotta use the brake. Here we go. There we go. 135's come to 19. I have no idea what's coming to 19 mod-wise. You'd have to ask the individual modders, and even they might not know yet. They might not have made up their minds yet. So, the answer's a maybe, but also maybe not. Don't hold your breath. Because especially the vehicle modders are having to kind of relearn some stuff. For the most part. The guys who like being at the top of the mountain of vehicle modding are definitely like relearning stuff, and the people who want their mods to be as good as they possibly can be are relearning stuff, and the guys that are just happy with how they made mods all the time, they're just gonna keep making mods the same way they always have. So Peter J's probably relearning. MadXGS I know has been relearning. Things are good. How are things with you, Dan? I take it you're on Christmas break now that you're actually in a stream. So did I miss a bit over here at all? Yes, I did, so I'm glad that I came down over here. This is going to be a mess to try and bail, but I'm going to try and bail it nonetheless. Today was your last day at school. I think everybody's... yeah. Today would be a logical day to finish up, well... oh yeah, today is the last day of school. Because it's the last possible day before Christmas, because schools are getting evil. You finished yesterday at 12:20? It's raining sideways to your Christmas shopping. Oh, fun. Fun times. My family's off Christmas shopping today because my sister wanted a haircut. And she refuses to get her haircut locally, so they've got an hour down the road to the one hairdresser she'll let cut her hair. So they're basically gone for the day. Meanwhile, I'm just sat here playing Farm Sim, which is great. Meadow Grove corrupted today? How badly did it corrupt? Like, badly enough that you've got to redo everything, or badly enough that you need to roll back, like, a version? You finish school on Tuesday. GD, I think you're a bit old for school, dude. I think you're just a small bit too old for school. You messed up your OBS. I presume you'll be wanting help with that, Dan. I'll be in TeamSpeak after the stream if you... Well, if number one, if you're around. Number two, if you want some help. And I mean, if you're back in a little, if you won't be on for a little while, Landy can help too. It's not like you've got somebody who's short of knowledge. You've got a lack of people who are willing to help with OBS. Look at you to back up, so you have to redo 2 yards in wood area and some other bits. That's not too bad. Always back up. And Nathan, I know you're probably already doing this, but a tip that I would give you is back up to the cloud as well, so back up to like your Google Drive. Just on the very slim chance that your hard drive itself corrupts. That's the mowing bit done. If you can't tell, I'm one of these people who just always has backups of backups of backups. We've got like an important document somewhere, it'll be backed up to the cloud. Just in case something goes wrong with my computer itself. I like the indicators on this file truck. What do I use to screen record? OBS. What do I use to stream? OBS. That's how I become a hoarder. So I'm not too bad for hoarding. It's just that, like, I've got backups of important important files. So important stuff is in like 4 different places, just so I can't ever lose it. Bit of a pain when I like need to edit something important, but oh well. Next up is El Teterino. Let's grab you. Time is it? 6:15 already. Wow. Also, if you're wondering, I have chewing gum. That's why I've been kind of mindlessly gnawing at something. Hey Matthew, Merry Christmas to you as well. Do you have to pay for OBS? Nope, it's completely free. That's why if you ask any YouTuber, they'll say use OBS because it's free. Therefore, it's the best value for money. Results of the poll are Project Cars 2 Career Mode 1 because it was like half the poll. Like half the votes even on day 1 were Project Cars Career Mode, so Project Cars Career Mode 1. And I've recorded the first 2 videos today. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get episode 1 up. And I might do that as kind of a weekendy series. Depending on how it goes. We should do ETS2. I'm not all that interested in ETS2 at the moment. That's why I've not been doing it. Like, I want pro mods to come out for Baltic Sea or Beyond Baltic Sea, and after that maybe. What things am I playing? I have no idea. I think like high or very high. Like my graphics are good, so yeah. I don't know what graphic settings I use for like every game. Hey Jack, how's it going, dude? Oh, the beacons are in. This is something that's always annoyed me about farm sims. Like the beacons are almost always in perfect sync. That's not a thing that happens in real life. Tractor needs to be green or yellow. But the see, thing is pink is the unofficial color of the channel. Like Daggerwin's unofficial channel color is blue. Simulates is blue and red. Landy Kids is orange. Mine's hot pink. Oh, I play with realistic assists turned on, so whatever the car has in real life, it has in Project Cars. I like having tractors and stuff with the channel color on them. The unofficial channel color, because I don't really have one set color that I like. Well, I do, it's pink. But it's not in the logo at all. It's back from town after doing the last bit of Christmas shopping. Very nice, Jack. Hope it went well. And if ever you're wondering why I keep insisting on using pink stuff or have this fascination with the colour pink, it's partially because I find pink to just be a funny colour, but partially because pink is the colour of breast cancer awareness, and that's a cause that I very, very strongly support. Very much in favour of that. Which, sometimes shocks people when they find out that the comedy colour has actually got a serious reasoning behind it. But, it does. I think I shocked, I shocked Lars when I was in Germany by explaining the pink thing. Because he was expecting, I think, just a random explanation that I kind of thought up on the spot or something, and then he gets an actual, like, very, very serious, deep meaning behind the colour pink. Last night you watched a video of FS17, you're shocked by how much the game graphics changed. That's the thing, is like you don't... I guess you kind of don't notice it when you're just swapping between the games yourself. Because you just kind of see tractors and stuff, but yeah, there is a massive difference, graphically. It's a legitimate important reason. It's just it shocks people when they hear that the comedy color that I keep using, and yeah, I keep using it as a running joke, but there's a serious reason behind the comedy color. And I kind of like having that serious reason hidden in behind all the funniness. All the comedy hides something serious. I think that's the best kind of comedy, when there's an actual message behind it. Funny for the sake of funny is good. Funny for the sake of spreading a message is better. Also, this Valtra has a really good turning circle. I'm actually quite impressed by this thing. I got it just because I knew I could paint it pink. Also, with pink being one of the default colors for color select, Octobers are going to be so much easier for me now. Just have to make things color selectable, just keep choosing pink everything. So you haven't guessed we're going to be making... well, I said it already, but we're making a bit of hay here. On fields that aren't fields, but meh. The vultures are good, but what my go-to is mostly useless, but it's the Armatrack. The little Armatrack in 19, that is an amazing little beast. It doesn't care what you throw at it, it'll do its damnedest. And most of the time it'll pull off whatever you want it to. Hello, Yuso. I'm using a Valtra, yes. In the best color possible for a Valtra. It's a high-vis color. I mean, it's very safe and very good. Needs to be red or blue. No, it needs to be pink. Pink is the best color. Like if it was a Vulture owned by Landy, it'd be orange, probably. Yes, put the Armatrack as a starter tractor. You shouldn't even need to ask me the question, Nathan. It's not the most versatile tractor in the game, but it can do almost anything. And it's adorable. I mean, that's an important factor, is that tractor is just adorable to look at. Vulture's better. Yeah. What map am I playing? I'm playing Riverview by Cavalier Roy. It's available from PCSG through the link that hopefully is just put in chat. There you go. You gotta make an account in PCSG to download it. It's not a website that I'd recommend. I'm only going to use I'm only for FS19 going to use websites that I'm readily going to recommend for mods. Because I feel it's kind of hypocritical me using certain mod sites and then encouraging you guys to not use them. So I'm only going to use mod sites that I'm willing to recommend. Which I think is probably the best way to do it. So, in terms of a list, it's of the mod sites that I recommend: PCSG, FSUK, Giants Mod Hub, the OEB Team's website, which I've forgotten the name of because it's basically dead, and mainly for scripts, very rarely for anything else, for me at least, Mod Hoster. Wherever I buy my game keys, I use Instant Gaming. There's a link in the description for that SRF. That's where I bought Hearts of Iron last night. Your Christmas present's been over €600-700 euros. Mine cost, to my knowledge, 200. The one that I know about cost 200. SRF, actually for everybody. If you use the link in the description for Instant Gaming, I get a small, tiny little, like, kickback into an Instant Gaming wallet. That, basically just lets me buy games on Instant Gaming a bit cheaper in the future. Doesn't give me cash, which is fine. Just, makes things a bit easier for me to buy new games in the future. So the more that you use that link, the more it helps the channel by making games cheaper and potentially free for me. You got Hellion last night. I've never heard of that. The only Hellion I know of is in StarCraft. And is... I don't know what the current meta is, but it has traditionally been quite useless. Let's get this parked up as well. And I know this shed I should really be parking them up against the back wall, but if I only use one or two doors, then parking them against the side wall is also valid. Site reliable? Yes. I don't use sites that I don't think are reliable. And I don't endorse sites that I don't think are reliable. And in terms of mods, I think using a mod from a site is endorsing it, so... Modern Day mod. I need to learn how to play Hoi 4 Vanilla first, SRF. I managed to lose the war as Germany almost instantly last night. I went to war with Poland and France killed me. Maybe from there, I encourage it. You know, your mileage may vary. I've never had a problem from Instant Gaming or with Instant Gaming. If the only person I know who's had a problem has been Rob, Kiwi Rob, who sent them a message, and before he even sent the message, they'd already refunded him. What do I think of Civ? I hate them because they just eat my time. I hate Civ. I love it, but I hate it. Factorio can do that to me as well, but it's nowhere near as bad. I'm kind of waiting for the new patch that is apparently due. I don't know if it's even dropped yet. I need to check in on Factorio YouTubers that I watch. But strategy games just eat all my time. Like Crusader Kings 2 is particularly bad for it. Because I managed to make a gay Charlemagne who just executed everybody in the kingdom who didn't like him. Not too long ago. He then died and his son lost the kingdom because everybody hated it, Charlemagne and then his son. And the funniest thing is I wasn't even executing people, I was having them all assassinated, so nobody knew it was me doing it. Which was even more ridiculous. How does instant gaming work? Basically you buy a Steam key from them, and they'll send it to you. Put in the key into Steam and that'll have the game on Steam then. You'll have the game on Steam. By the way, I don't know if they still have this offer going, but last night I know for a fact, and I actually got it before Yanis even told me this morning, that Humble Bundle had Lego The Hobbit, not The Hobbit, Lego Lord of the Rings on sale for the low price of free. So if you want another free game, go over to Humble Bundle and show them some love. Humble Bundle's a great website to just keep bookmarked and check periodically because they've got so many free games. Just like every couple of months usually, but I guess in the run up to Christmas every couple of weeks there's just like random free games. And the free games are usually quite good. Got any ideas for Christmas special on 17? No. That was the same games. Yeah, you do have to double check when there's two very similar games, like in quick succession. Get people. You can kind of do that in Crusader Kings, but you've got to assassinate and choose the right people to be in your like conspiracy to assassinate somebody. Because if you got like a drunk or somebody who's not very good at intrigue, it usually leaks somehow. You got Subnautica for free and it's great. Subnautica is fun. It gets very grindy very quickly though, I've found. This field is going to be a hot mess to try and actually bail, but we'll give it a go. I say we'll give it a go. We'll do it. It's just going to be a mess of bales everywhere. Oh, you actually have Humble Monthly, non-such person. I would love to have Humble Monthly, but I just can't justify that. I can't justify the monthly subscription to anything, basically. So it's not just Humble. The only thing I can kind of justify is a Navigraph subscription that I have, because I play Flight Sims quite a lot. Life is Feudal keeps you up at night. Crusader Kings, if ever I want to just stay up for a night, I'll play Crusader Kings. Hey Adam. Like Crusader Kings or something like that. I hate that from PCSG. I'm just done with you. Just bye. All I've seen from you recently has been hate and negativity. I can't be bothered with it anymore. Go find somebody else to irritate. Was that mean? I feel like that was mean, but justified. What map is this? This is Riverview Farm, formerly known as Newbie Farm, by Cavalier Roy, who may or may not be around in chat. It's available on PCSG through that link that I should just have put into chat. There you go. I'd love to know why there's a delay between me doing, like, pressing the button and that happening. You do need to have an account on PCSG to download the map. Not mean, very justified. I feel like it was, because like all I've seen from them for the last few days has been like complaining about something. Just go find somebody else to complain to or about. Playing a battle royale game again. Uso's addicted to Fortnite, guys. We need to stage an intervention. Oh god dang it, I meant to go to the post office today, didn't I? Oh, I won't be able to go until after Christmas now. That's actually really annoying. Ring of Elysium. I didn't know that was a battle royale. I meant to go to the post office to get the stuff to send off the C64s and I completely forgot it. Yeah, I have to send Adam a message after, or an email after the stream, just letting him know that I've been very lazy and kept forgetting. So it won't be until after Christmas before I even send it at this point. Like a free version of PUBG in snow. So like Fortnite, only snowy. pink. Beautiful pink. I know NHF. My butt is falling asleep. Yeah. There we go. If you enjoy the stream, guys, do hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've made a mess. Be fine. We'll have hay made in a moment. Hey, Silva. What days am I out for Christmas? I'm gonna take Christmas Eve and day off, I've decided. So there'll be no stream from me for sure on Monday and Tuesday. I might try and get videos out if I can. If I can't make new videos, I'll put up stream archives and just have something if you guys want to watch it. St. Stephen's Day, I haven't decided on yet. Boxing Day, as it's probably known to most of you guys. December 26th as it actually is, I don't know about yet. New Year's Eve is 50-50 and New Year's Day is 50-50. That's the Christmas update from me. Actually, New Year's Day won't happen. New Year's Day I won't be streaming. Because I usually celebrate the New Year with style, and results in me not feeling the greatest on New Year's Day. Also, New Year's Day dinner tends to be quite late. Yeah, it's only in Ireland that it's called St. Stephen's Day. Everywhere else is Boxing Day, but in Ireland it's St. Stephen's Day because we have to be different. Right, that's the baler attached. Let's get over and make some... The beacon on the back of the baler looks ridiculous. Let's get some bales made. Which date is Boxing Day? December 26th. Literally the day after Christmas. It has its own name for reasons of... There was definitely a reason in the past, and I don't know what it is anymore. Welcome back, Yuso. That didn't take long. I take it you lost. It's called Second Christmas for you guys. It's the day all the boxes went out for collection. Is that seriously why it's called Boxing Day? Because I have no idea, and I need to look it up at some point to find out why on earth it's called Boxing Day. Hey now, is it the day that you have a boxing match with your mother-in-law, I wonder? Where it's like acceptable to have a boxing match with your mother-in-law? That's what your nan said. I doubt that's the real reason. Bye again, Yuso. Try not to die this time. Ah, you see, there is actual reason. See, I knew there was an actual reason. I thought it was to do with boxing and sport, though. You played Fortnite the other day. GD! Why? Says the guy who plays flight sims. That said, I'm gonna be able to try out X-Plane after this stream, so I'm gonna be very happy. Probably gonna fly something GA just so that it's relatively easy to fly and I get an idea of what the flight model's like. Because I know Darth is gonna start nattering at me once he's back from Fiji to go on VATSIM with him in X-Plane, fly around in X-Plane and VATSIM. Hey, Rabbit Man. How's it going, dude? I kind of want to see how round bales behave now, which is why I'm making some. This is more exploration of how FS19 works for me. Because I know the square bales behave because square bales always behave. They're the nicely behaved bales. Round bales I don't know yet. Bright side, I'll be able to sell these. What time is it? 22. I'm gonna be right back in a second, guys. I just need to run and do something real quick. And I'm back. It's as if I never left. You sell popular tree wooden boxes in FS19? I don't think you can. Don't think that's a thing you can do. Because, like, they go down into wood chips, don't they? There's a reason behind me doing this. Oh, it's the beacon! Okay, that was the beacon confusing me. Size round bale is the best, square for everything else. See, I just want to try out the round, bog standard round bales. Because I tried them very briefly in the past in 19. I didn't see the... I don't want to say problems. The annoyances that were there before. With weird wonky physics, I didn't see that happening, so... I'm kind of curious if that was just an illusion or if that's actually the case now. So how many bales in that field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bales in that little area. That's not too bad. The field poplar's got loads of empty boxes. I presume then you can sell them. I don't actually know. Maybe those boxes aren't empty though. I don't know. It's gonna end what? Me and round bales always ends well. Although I don't think I'll be getting around to handling them today. Let me know, by the way, guys. I know this is still about 10 minutes out from when it usually starts up. Let me know when Landy goes live, just so that I can hand you guys off to him. And Yanis, if you're still here, mods, any mods at all, could you guys grab the link to today's video? Riverview episode 1 or whatever I called it. I flipped the truck. I do run packs out. That came out yesterday, Charlie. That's what I've been looking forward to that. So expect to see some IT Runner trailers in the very near future on maps that I'm on. Do we have any mods in at all, actually? Other than Nightbot, who I really should kind of... You only just seen it. I see you've missed some time with the IT Runner now, haven't you? Carturix, not now! I'm not finishing yet! But thank you! Thank you for doing that. Yeah, feel free to spam it once I've gone onto the end screen. Or started wrapping up the stream itself. Well, I know that you've got the link ready. That's the main thing. And when I say spam, I mean actually spam it. There's no need to just hold back and only put it in the once. It's the advantage of being a mod, you get permission to spam occasionally. I feel like this is going well. Which is worrying because this shouldn't go well. It's me and round bales. You can wait. I hope you can, because it's only going to be about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Unless Landy's broken his computer again. Which I guess is a distinct possibility, because it is Landy. Oh, the baler's full. How long has it been full? Basically the entire time I was doing that pass. GG Dave, you idiot. Are you late? Well, the stream's not over yet, so no, technically not. We are coming up to the point where I want to be finishing the stream, though. Let's go down and get the trailer for the bales. I don't mind making separate journeys like this. I hate... This is something that I've always hated in farm sims. Like when you're trying to set up a map which is why I almost always do it off camera, is just driving over and back from the shop constantly. It's just irritating. Some streaming and upload plans for Christmas. Uploads, I don't know. It depends on how many videos I can get done in quick succession. Streaming plans, no stream Christmas Eve, no stream Christmas Day, probably no stream the 26th. Streams the 27th, 28th, 29th and 30th. No stream the 31st. And no stream on New Year's Day, and then maybe after that we'll be back to business as per usual. Possibly. No guarantees. If I find out anything that you know about what? Hello again, Yuso. Did you die again? Wrong way, Dave. There we go. Yes. You're not very good at that game, are you? Let's get the beacons on. I like how the beacons are reflecting differently off different bits of the trailer, actually. Don't like how they're perfectly synchronized. Because in reality those that have... like, one of them would be faster or slower than the... well, one would be faster than the other. Or slower. One being faster than the other is the exact same as one being slower than the other. So they wouldn't perfectly synchronize like that in real life. Probably ever. Maybe for one rotation every so often, but not perfectly all the time. Great stream, happy Christmas. Same to you, Rabbit Man. I actually hope everybody has a good Christmas. It's just a nice time of year to spend with family. Myself and Andy kind of have the same views on Christmas. Like, we love it because it's the day off, but it's just a time where we don't need to worry about everyday crap. And YouTube for us is everyday crap. So we just kind of switch off the channels for Christmas, and that's us done. Hey, Rainbow. We're doing well so far with the round bale stacking. I feel like that's going well with the one bale that I've stacked. I also feel like it makes most sense to come up here and grab the bales that are furthest away first. There we go. Swing this around, and away we go. How am I? I'm good, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Watch Great Escape for the 100th time. I'll probably watch Home Alone at some point Christmas Day if it's on. Probably Die Hard if it's on. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory if it's on. Or what's it called? The old version, Willy Wonka or whatever it is. Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. The original. With the singing Oompa Loompas instead of the ones that rap for no good reason. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah. The main actor in that, the guy who, like, shrunk the kids, he quit acting not too long after those movies were made to spend more time with his family because he had young kids and he felt that spending time with them was a lot more important than making movies, which is very noble. So yeah, he hasn't acted in, I think, 15-20 years now. Let's get some to go. Toy Story. Oh, Toy Story. I hope Toy Story's over on Christmas Day, because that is just good. Why use the T127 autoload trailer? Very simple reason. I don't have it downloaded. Also, I want to see what the bail physics are like with rounds, so that's why, like, even if I had it downloaded, I wouldn't be using it today, because this is just me investigating the physics. There we go. They have RTE down here. We have RTE, BBC, Sky, but like RTE is the only one other than BBC who run with 0 ad breaks. And it's just convenient to throw RTE on in the morning and just leave it on all day. The one day of the year that RTE doesn't just throw ads everywhere. Netflix and Now TV, we don't have those. Oh no, my sister's got Netflix, but we don't have it hooked up to the TV. And Now TV is just Sky, so didn't make much of a difference there. In fact, Now TV is owned by Sky. We're getting these bales on quite tight together with 0 drama, so I think the ground bale physics, if it's not improved, I'm better at it all of a sudden. Now TV is Sky without a contract. Pretty much, yeah. In fact, that's exactly what it is. So pretty much was the wrong word to use. And the drone closes Gatwick again. And they can't shoot it down because they're worried about stray bullets, so Gatwick's going to be closed for a while again. I'd argue that the drone closing Gatwick is mismanagement because they don't seem to have any procedures for drone abatement. Everyone's meant to be bringing their own streaming service. They had it set up for the last season. It's apparently, like, okay, but not great. And for what it is, it's reasonably expensive. Especially seeing as you've got to suffer through the Sky commentary. I'd much rather watch it on air. Yeah, you couldn't buy it in Ireland, but like Air Sports is gonna have it as well. So if you've got the Air phone line in, and you've got Air Sports, you get to watch Formula 1 with actually good commentary from people who actually know what they're talking about, instead of Martin Brundle and Mr. I need to have 17 different controversies per race, so I'm going to invent them. Sky F1 commentary is terrible, though. Virgin? Oh, I wouldn't go with Virgin again. I was with them in the UK and they just oversubscribed the box too much. You sold wood between midnight and 6:17 and made $1.1 million. That's actually kind of impressive amounts of wood you've been selling then, if you've been selling it for that long. Where do you sell bales? Is there like a barn, sell point farm, shop, freight yard, bakery, brewery, spinnery, barn? Oh my god, it's all the way down there. It's such a long drive. Well, I guess we're going on a magical mystery tour. Let's even go out the other entrance, the one that I never use. Maybe 4-7 with your back. Yeah, we're gonna sell these off and call it a stream then. And then you can spam the link Arturix. Not yet, but once I've got the bales sold off. Bales, the straps look much better. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame they're not directly over the bales. Because there's some bales with no straps. There's one set of bales with no straps on them that are completely strapped down. That makes no sense. Pink Valtra for the win. Pink Valtra, best Valtra. How are you now, Nathan? How's it going? Have I taken the wrong turn? I feel like I have taken the wrong turn. I've gone in a big circle. I know they do, Massey. I saw one at the ploughing when I was there. And they were selling big pink wheel rims as well, so this Valtra could actually exist in real life. As silly as it is that I've made it in game, it could actually exist in real life. Oh, that's where I went wrong there. Yeah, I was supposed to not take the turn off that I did here. Import field 6. 3 times the money in 7 minutes. That's not bad. Let's unflip the Valtra. Use the Valtra to unflip the trailer, maybe. This might not be unflipping. This might be stuck. Let's try and get the trailer reattached to the Valtra, see if that does anything. This might cause a jank. Hit. Now let's just get the tractor back on the ground. Okay, let's unflip the Valtra again. And try ramming it at full speed. It's so easy to turn them back over. I know, I love it. It's so nice that you can just unflip tractors by turning and using the grip of the tires. And it makes sense too. I wonder if I can use that. No, that just rides up. Well, I wonder if I can do it now. Nope. Ramming speed should work. It doesn't seem to want to. Maybe it's because the bales are on. Let's try hitting the back of it here and see if that does anything. It did something, but not what I wanted it to do. I didn't want to mount the trailer, I wanted to unflip the trailer. And he's live? Well, I'll call this a stream here, unflip the bales and get them sold off in the next video I do. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. Carturix, go! Until next time, stay safe. And goodbye. Yes, now, Carturix.